Namaste, one and all, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to your favorite show with your favorite bro. Quick takes it back, like week 11, NFL action, just like Thursday Night Football on Prime. It's on. So is your boy back with it. 84, 64 and 1 record. Yes, we are finally over 20 wins, over 500 for the season now. Let's get into it this week. It's a tough one. Well, not really. Let's look into it. It's a 2-17. Against 8-2 team. Yeah, I mean you see the blue, kind of get the hint. Patriots are wearing kind of gray. Had a shout out to the chef. 46 points last night, so makes it 2. But yeah, it ain't Warriors today. We are talking Patriots. We are talking Jets. We are talking AFC East. Patriots probably come out on top, more than likely come out on top in this one. Divisional game, so you never know. ... Watch me play the Jets winning this game. Highlight right here. But I think it should be Patriots coming out on top at home, especially with Gronk retiring as a Patriot just a few days ago. So there's like all the good vibes coming back. Rapes, I mean, what do we even say? Rapes, like McDaniel. We already forget through all this good time that their DC by week 3, I want to say, actually, went down with cancer. Prayers out to him. Yet they're still pushing on. That defense looks phenomenal. The way the personnel group, Elliott Wolf, reshaped that defense. Barmore come back healthy. Nobody really talks about him on the interior. Him, Chris Tonga, Nutter Williams on the inside, letting Harold Landry, Calavion Chase on another guy, former Raider, shout out, balling out over there. They're doing their thing. You have Ken Nellis, you have Jalen Tyree, who's trying to buy his minutes back. Martin Mapu on the inside. Our boy Baba Spillane. Just like a whole bunch of dogs. You have Carlton Davis getting healthy on the outside. Christian Gonzalez healthy on the outside. Marcus Jones, who just got paid inside at the nickel. So where are you going to throw to? Jalen Hawkins. And another safety. I forget his name. Let's go look at him. Jalen Hawkins, Craig Woodson, both out of Cal. Shout out to Cal. Shout out to Bay. But those guys, pretty much got Kyle Duggar out of there. And yeah, Anthony Simons is just like a auxiliary piece for them. For them, it really starts down to that offensive line, the way they reshaped it, getting Garrett Bradbury, moving Michael Onwenu on the interior, and Morgan Moses on the outside. Him already being in the division, him being a former Jet, he's definitely going to want this win. Getting the 2 rookies, they're going to, do their thing. Losing Quentin Williams for the Jets defensively, that's going to play a factor for them. Will McDonald looks to be questionable. Harrison Phillips looks to be questionable. Andre Cisco's on IR. Cam Jones on IR. I mean, the offense is literally ranked 32nd and could go down as arguably the worst in NFL history based off of everything. Rushing offenses, defense, but passing offenses, like I said, historically bad. Passing defense, they're solid even after losing Sauce Gardner, but you got to see how long it lasts. The names that I just mentioned, your rushing defense should not be ranked at 25th. 19th ranked defense overall. It's going to be tough to go against, Drake May when he's literally putting up like one of the best passing percentage yards in Patriots history. For them, it's going to be tough without having Keyshawn Boutte, who's been an integral part of their offense this season. But Kyle Williams had a touchdown against the Bucks and flashed his potential. So we got to see how he plays out. Tight end wise, it's shocking that they only have 2 tight ends, and Hunter Henry is the only one that's healthy. But they'll probably find a way. Ramondre Stevenson being out. So you have a couple pieces that you might be lacking on. But I think even though it's a divisional matchup, even though it's this or that, even if it's a 3-point game, I think Vrabel bringing that old school culture, bringing that winning culture back, just tough-minded culture, fighting culture, um, and just the good energy that they have compared to pretty much the inverse of that. For the Jets, I think they do come out on top. It shouldn't, really be that big of a contest, especially that being at home, Travion Henderson getting his pretty much bulk start. It should be him. Efton Chisholm, going into the season, I do believe Boston Connor coined him like the next Edelman. So let's see what he provides in this matchup. He does have a chance on a Thursday night, and you have a 10-day rest. So those guys hopefully come back in their next matchup healthier. Um, let's look at Vrabel's record as a player against the Jets. It's actually 13-4. So even as a coach, I don't think he's gonna, let that established, well, he's a dog, so he's not going to let that establishment go through. I mean, Jets, I guess they do have some bright spots in the terms of, let's see if AD Mitchell can create some sort of cohesion with Justin Fields. If it's Tyrod Taylor, I guess at some point, if he could create that, since Garrett Wilson and Josh Reynolds are on IR. Mason Taylor taking his next steps to becoming a starter. Jeremy Ruckert, shout out to him for the Nick Mangold jersey T-shirt. And then their offensive line, they do look decent. I don't know what it is. They have decent pieces. They are far more better than what the Raiders have, even just pieces wise. You still have Elijah Vera Tucker, who's pretty much on the IR for the rest of the year. Okafor could probably start at right tackle for us if we're being honest, and he's a backup there. So you do have pieces. I think it's when something goes wrong, everything goes wrong. Even defensively, you do. It's just that you shouldn't be as bad as you are this year. But yeah, sometimes it takes a lot. Like even for us as Raider fans, it's taken a lot right now to kind of go through the darkness. So hopefully there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And it might have to be the same thing for the Jets. I mean, Fios is going to be on his second year, of his contract next year. Are you moving on from him? Are you getting a rookie quarterback? What is the next step? All of that is, Aaron Glenn staying. What is that going to look like? All of that plays a factor, and all of that will play or catapult itself, into taking this season down. I mean, for the Jets anyway, you do want to have that top pick at this point. So, what do you really have to really win for, in a sense? But you don't want that losing mentality, obviously. But it's what the losing teams have kind of let catapult into their identity so far. So let's see what happens. Already said Patriots in this one. Shout out to my nephew. His middle name's Brady. Brady didn't really retire with the Patriots, but you know what it is over there. Got his statue and everything. Talk about that. Go back to circle it back to our big boy Gronk. Shout out to him retiring a Patriot. So all that good vibe, all that good juju is gonna come down. Patriots win, possibly big, but being a divisional matchup, hopefully Jets put up a fight on prime time. It's on prime, and it's gonna be on. I'm gonna catch you on Sunday. Right?